Hello, everybody. This is Dorian, and this is
Scruffy Links. Up, everybody.
and we are the Rust Punks, and today is another episode of the Night Shift podcast. And this podcast today is about the birthday massacre.
We're going to be dabbling in a little bit of history here.
History and some paranormal. It's going to be part true crime and the end part paranormal because there's some paranormal aspect to this too. But when people think of the worst school massacre in American history, and unfortunately we have a lot of them.
Yes, so much. Holy shit.
Yeah. They think of Columbine, Virginia Tech, Parkland shooting, and Sandy Hook. But as far as fatalities go, the worst school massacre actually happened here in Michigan in 1927. It was known as the birthday... Oh my god. I'm thinking of the birthday massacre band that I like. It was known as the Bath School Massacre. 38 children died and 6 adults died. So that's, 44 people altogether?
Yeah.
Yeah. And about 58 were injured. So what happened was, this guy who was a superintendent and principal at the school, known as Andrew Kehoe.
He was one of the people that passed away.
He passed away, yes. But what happened was, he was getting mad that the local government was raising taxes on his school. He also owned the building. So weeks before the explosion, it was a bombing, not a shooting. He loaded the walls and basement with 1,000 pounds of dynamite and petrol. And then the day it happened, which was May 18th, 1927, he went to school, greeted the kids as they walked in while class was happening, went to the basement, lit the fuse, walked away, got in his car, and drove away. The bomb went off 2 minutes later. Thankfully, only half the bomb went off. Or else more people would have died if the whole bomb went off.
He had a shotgun with him, too.
Yeah, he had a shotgun, yep.
Yeah.
Then he went over to his farm where he killed all of his animals. Then he went over to the guy who was responsible, one of the politicians who was responsible for the tax hike, who's coincidentally named Mr. Hike. It's a joke. But anyways, he went to kill him by exploding his car next to him. But when he exploded his car, it killed Andrew Kehoe himself, but didn't kill Mr. Hike. So that's what happened. And people are wondering, is this guy a sociopath? Is he a psychopath? Is he mentally ill? And let me explain the differences between all three real quick. A sociopath is someone who cannot, let's start with mental illness. People who are mentally ill that do crimes are usually people who have schizophrenia, PTSD, depression, stuff like that. A psychopath is someone who's born, or a sociopath is someone who's born without the ability to feel remorse, guilt, love, empathy. That all serial killers are sociopaths. A psychopath is a sociopath who has a mental illness on top of it. Do you think he was a sociopath, mentally ill, or both a psychopath?
I believe, given what we've read about him thus far, he definitely didn't possess any empathy or any thoughts of expressing remorse for what he was about to do. And, some people even claim that, he was intended on taking himself out, too.
Yeah, which he did.
So, honestly, it could be an amalgamation of both. Or basically, he didn't possess any empathy to begin with, especially, given these types of individuals, very wealthy, very, all pursuing power. And this guy basically, decided to kill kids because of taxes?
Yeah, I know, that's a crazy reason.
Yeah.
But that's what happened. Yeah, I think he was a psychopath, too. I think he both had a mental illness problem, but I also think he felt no remorse. Didn't care what he did, how many people it hurt. And like I said, 44 people died, 38 children and 6 adults, and injured 58 others. Alright, now for the paranormal aspect. The location, which is in Bath City, that's why it's called the Bath City Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, people still see little foggy images of kids walking around at night in the area where the school used to be. The whole school's torn down, obviously, now.
Yeah.
And also, the only funeral home in the town was located not too far away from the school. And that funeral home is now where they held a lot of the funerals and bodies of these kids for a while. Oh, and a lot of these kids couldn't even be recognized by their face. They were so mingled up. They had to be recognized by their clothes and their shoes.
Yeah.
Which is really fucked up. But anyways, most of these kids went to this funeral home. And this funeral home is now a apartment building.
Oh.
And they say that the whole building's haunted. But they say the most haunted part of the whole apartment building is the basement, which is the laundry room, and people refuse to go down there at night. People hate going down there in general. They say they hear kids running around, kids laughing at them. They see kids for a second, and then the kids disappear. Just, kind of creepy stuff.
Oh, okay. But honestly, it's kind of like, I feel bad for the kids.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I know, it was a long time ago. They're all long dead.
And that's why nobody knows about it anymore. It's because it happened so long ago. It's not like it happened where there's internet and modern-day news TV stations where we heard
this
about
was like early
Columbine.
1900s.
Yeah, 1927 is when it happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, huge tragedy. But anyways, that's it on the birthday mass.
Oh, 1920s, Roaring 20s.
Yeah, that's it on the Bath City Massacre. I keep on calling it the Birthday Massacre. It's one of my favorite bands. Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah. But anyways, Scruffy Links and I just want to make an announcement. We're back as the Rust Punks. We're going to post a video every week. It's hard to do urbexing during the winter, but we're going to still do a few here and there. We're going to do mostly supernatural stuff during the winter because it's air conditioned or heated inside those places. So
yeah, we're going to try doing some more supernatural skeptics as well as some more night shift videos.
Mm-hmm, yep. And we'll still do a few urbex videos here and there, but when the summer comes, we'll be spring, summer, and fall. We'll do more urbexing. Also, I am getting my driver's license in the spring and fall. I don't know when it's going to be able to be. I get a car, but once we get a car or be able to borrow a car from a family member or whatever, we are traveling around Michigan and eventually the United States to film for our channel. So please subscribe. It's free to you. It doesn't hurt you at all. It helps us. We risk our lives going to these
bell.
Yeah.
Please ring that subscription bell. Give us a like if you could. Give us a comment.
We work hard doing these videos. We also risk our lives and risk getting arrested going to these abandoned places. So just subscribe for us, and we'll continue to put one video out every week for you. So anyways, that's it, guys. Peace out.
Peace.